Here we are today on the Cygnus, and I thought I'll do a quick review on the way to work. And this is one great reason why I have a scooter. 125 Yamaha Cygnus. You may have seen I've done a review on this in a separate video, a short walk around and a few reasons why I like it. And here's a golden reason: because it's always raining in the UK. And here we have a nice big screen to minimize the amount of rain that hits me, as well as rev and go, so I can just filter through the traffic and not worry about any changing of gears, because that's more of a sporty thing. I think if you're racing, you want to feel the power, you want to feel the change, you want to feel the delivery and give it more on the straights, corners, whatever have you. I'm not a race rider. And yep, so here we go. It's a typical rainy day in the UK. I'm on my scooter and hopefully I should get to work nice and dry. I have also got on a full oversuit, a buffalo bone dry, which they claim to be 100% waterproof, but most riders will know these claims are lies. It's never 100% waterproof. It's just not possible. It probably is possible. They've put people on the moon, for God's sake, but yeah, you know, what can you do? So yes, bone dry buffalo suit, which I'm wearing on top of a Gore-Tex Alpine Stars jacket, which is also claimed to be 100% waterproof. I just don't risk it. On the way to work, I actually wear my gear on top of my work clothes, so shirt, trousers. So when I get to work, I've got a lockable cabinet where I take the top layer off and leave locked up. The waterproof outer wet stuff I'll leave in the garage. We've got an underground car park where we park the bikes. So there you go, a little info about waterproof suits, rain, and why I ride a scooter, or have a scooter as well as a bigger bike. It is a fact. If I was riding the R6, I would be a lot wetter than I am on this Cygnus because of the seating position. I'm basically sitting here with the scooter protective fairing on the front of my legs, which stops most of the rain getting to my legs. And the only place the rain's coming from is actually the sky. And you will know as you're riding, you're actually going into the rain, so it's hitting you more than coming onto you, if that makes sense. But yes, so that will help, because on the R6 you are basically open to the elements. You can dip down a little, but you will have a situation where the rain will get to you from all sides. Especially the front is quite narrow and you don't have much screen on the front, so rain will get onto your chest, below your helmet, your neckline, all that good jazz. But if I only had the R6, I would ride it. That's just fact. I'll just have to get a better suit, waterproof suit. But because I've got the option of picking, I'll use this. Also, another thing to mention in the rain: if you're riding the R6 or any other sports bike, it will get dirty. Dirt from the ground will get up into your mudguard, into your fairings. Sometimes there's salt on the road that can get on there, so it is more difficult to clear a sports bike. As well as, obviously, they do say if you lube your chain or wax it and it's raining, you should re-wax it after rain, because it whatever it does to it, it's not great. because generally if you have lube on your motorcycle chain and it's good weather, you should get 300 to 400 miles between re-lubing it or spraying it with lube. On this thing is a bloody belt, so yeah, don't worry. And when I get home, I'll give it a quick hose down, and that kind of gets rid of any of the nasty stuff that would stick and become a hassle after a while. But yeah, that's kind of covering the few points that I thought I'd make today.